What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a Tony Parker gameplay. A massive thank you to this guy. He's a subscriber of mine. He hit me up on Twitter and asked if I wanted to camp for gameplay. That would actually be unreal. So Tony Parker is really good, and there are guys like even Splash Edition, who again is one of the favorites for winning the entire thing, for winning the entire 250k. Actually says that Tony Parker is his favorite point guard in the game, so obviously he's a really good card. So the team we were running with, I'm going to run with obviously Tony at the 1. I'm going to play Simmons at the 4, I guess. I'm going to go with Ray Allen at the 2, Larry Bird there, and let's go with Tony Parker at the center position. Does he have any powerful Kristaps? Perfect. Yeah, so this is a squad I'm going to run with right here. And yeah, a pretty good team. So Tony, Ray Allen, Richard Jefferson, Ben Simmons, Kristaps, with Derrick Rose, T-Mac, Giannis, Larry, and actually, does he have Odom? Odom, I'll put him in. He doesn't. Actually, Hito works here. So yeah, I'll run with this lineup here. So Tony Parker, do I think he's worth 750 tokens? We'll see. We'll see by the end of this. That's pretty much what the video is going to be about. Is Tony Parker worth 750 tokens? So 23 Hall of Fame badges: catch and shoot, floor general, range extender, quick draw, ice in his veins, acrobat, teardropper, green machine, flexible release, anchor breaker, clutch shooter, unblockable, stop and go, quick first step, dimer, needle threader, downhill clamps, solidity finisher, giant slayer, contact finisher, consistent finisher, and tireless defender. So that's 30 gold badges. So that's pretty good. Like 53 badges, and gold or above. He's got gold intimidator as well, which is big. He's got gold defensive leader, got gold handles for days, got gold break starter. He's got gold, he's got Hall of Fame range center, gold difficult shots. That's why he's fantastic as well. He's got a decent driving dunk and a tendency of what's 80. So like he'll dunk sometimes. Not going to be like the greatest dunker in the world, but he will dunk sometimes. Got a good mid-range, good 3-ball. He's got a great driving and layup. 97 ball handle, passing IQ 97, passing accuracy 97 as well. He's got great steal, great perimeter defense. He's got great speed ball, and acceleration. 95 lateral quickness, 95 stamina, and yeah, he's just got a overall really good. He's going to be a really good card, I guess. So yeah, the team we're running with, well, this is the team right here. Now it's gone to the hot zones and release Tony Parker. Then we're getting on to the game. So Tony Parker has got hot zones everywhere on the court, which is to be expected. Release. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the same base as Jeff Petrie. So basically the same release as Jeff Petrie, which is, I'm pretty sure, is basically Dwayne Wade's release. And with quick draw, it's a pretty nice release this year. Snatch back into the shot. Okay, that's good right there. Obviously, is going to be great for behind the back. So we all know this game. You have to here behind the back, run to like this range here and be able to hit that shot, or stop on a dime and hit that shot, which is good. But yeah, so Tony Parker should be quite a good card. Going to the basket, I don't necessarily think he's going to be the greatest at slashing anyway. Going to be an alright, like he'll dunk when he's wide open. Yeah, and this is like, imagine a much better ball handling Jeff Petrie with clamps. And that's what you're getting with Tony Parker. But no, he's going to be a fantastic shooter. Release is really good. And again, basically everything I've said over the last while about Jeff Petrie's offense, you can say the exact same thing about Tony Parker. That's the release he has, which is a fantastic one. And again, it's very similar to Dwayne Wade. Like, there's a reason why people are out here with still to this day using amethyst Dwayne Wade, because of his release is that good. So this is, I'm pretty sure, the release that most, well, the base, it's base 98, which is the base that most players use, or point guards use in Park. So he is going to be most effective, like, and he's probably going to be the most effective 3-point shooting player in the game, or 3-point shooting point guard anyway. So he's going to be probably like a better Gilbert Arenas, I'd say. But yeah, should be quite a fun card. So anyway, now it's just green 1-3, and now let's get on to the game. Okay, so we are playing Dennis Smith Jr., Norman Powell, Jason Tatum, Giannis, and Jokic. So not a bad team right here. We definitely have the advantage in pretty much every position, except for obviously Hito on Giannis. But I actually think Hito always does a good job on a match with Giannis, so I'm not too annoyed by that. Bang, bang. Green light there by Tony Parker. Let's go. Alright, it's a good start to the game. Not a Bayern Munich fan or a fan of colored courts, but this doesn't, like, in terms of just cool looking, this court does look quite good. In terms of like playing on it, not ideal. Bang, bang. That's a bad release. I sold that one right there. We managed to get some space there. Managed to hunt the 3-point shot right there. Let's just clamp him. Got him there. That's open. That's his range. That's a bad release. Oh man, I'm selling. They're actually his range. And let's burn. Good pass right into Kristaps, who makes a layup. Let's go. We can't just keep taking deep threes with him. So even though they are decent shots, I've sold a couple from Limitless. 3-ball. That's green. Let's go. His release is just way faster. Players' release are like way faster from Limitless. That's one thing I've noticed. I don't know if I'm a fan of that or not. That's wide open on the break. That's another green from Tony Parker. Any shot that has not been from Limitless has been green for him. He's 3 of 5 from 3. And he is clamping up. He's clamping up right here. Almost forced the backcourt. And we missed steal, Kristaps. That's a bad shot there by Jokic. Let's push it. See Parker on the break. That is open in his range. Green light from Limitless. Let's go, Tony Parker. Oh, he is killing it right here. With 12 points and an assist early. They're not guarding that. Tony Parker goes right to the basket. Almost triggers the dunk animation. Yeah, that was not a smart thing to do. You play to your player's strengths and don't go for dunks with Tony Parker. That was a something that I should definitely make sure I don't do much of. Bang, bang. Bad release. Parker can't hit it. He's not hit a non-green, though. That's an interesting one thing, though. He's 0 of 3 on whites. Going to behind the back. Put the floater. Good shot there by Parker. Let's go. Managed to get into the middle. And we got to play with Parker like he's Tony Parker. Just a fantasy, much better version of Tony Parker. Tony Parker mixed with Steph Curry. Steph Parker. So we got to play, again, go what Parker did well in real life, and we should be fine. Which, as we know, is driving in and taking floaters and stuff. But obviously, he is also a reincarnation of Steph Curry as well. He's like Tony Parker if he went into like one of the old prime Tony Parker, if he went into like NBA 2k13 and bumped his 3-pointer to 99. That's the player we've got here. Okay, to double off that, we hit Ray Allen off the Hall of Fame. Darren Passwood's off. Oh, wow. I hate this guy's jersey colors. It clashes with mine. I can't see it. Like, as someone who's colorblind, the fact that he's got part of his jersey the same color as mine, and it's a really dark jersey, and the jerseys blend in with the kits, or sorry, the kits blend in with the court, it's really awkward for me. Bang, bang. That's wide open right there. Good shot there by Parker. Let's go. He's got... And he gets sharp takeover. Lovely. Notch back into the 3. That's another green light there by Tony Parker. Okay, a great first quarter for him where he's got 23. Without doing anything spectacular. Like, not like I've done a lot of bad things with him, because I haven't. I just haven't, like... I could have done much better. That's probably out of his range, is it? Yeah. That's not, though. Fake. How? How did he lose the ball like that? Like, I know that's not the card's fault. That is literally just weird game mechanics and a weird glitch, I'm guessing. But how did he lose that? That's a bad release. But he hits it on the move. Let's go. That is 26 first quarter points. Like, I'm not going to hit 100 with him, but he's on track for it. And they throw it right out of bounds. Bang, bang. Green light on the buzzer. 29 first quarter points for Tony Parker. Unbelievable first quarter for him. Someone's got to be open, and it's Richard Jefferson. Should have stayed in the corner. Come on. Go pass there by Parker. Let's go. We're not going for 100, so there's no point in just taking every shot with him, especially if they start doubling like they have been. Back him down. One more to a wide open T-Mac, and that is green. And let's press him. Try to get this guy to quit as soon as possible. Straight line to T-Mac. Probably a bit deep for him. Someone's got to be open, though, and it's Rose for 3. Green. There we go. It's been a while. We finally green a shot again. I just want this guy to quit. That's the only reason why I'm in this press, by the way. I just want this guy to quit so I can run a game of triple threat with Parker. There we go. He's gone. Let's see how Parker gets on in triple threat. All right, let's clamp him. We're playing against Rose, Giannis, and Zebo. And Parker, that is... Oh, got pass out of that. I don't know. I kind of half committed and then didn't want to commit. And it was a bad shot, but I should have still fully committed to it. Should always fully commit to shots in 2K. Okay, does he want to give that open? It's a bad release, but surely if he wants to leave that open, I'm shooting that every single time. It's an alright shot, actually. He just mistimed the release. Got him. That is open, and that's green there by Parker. There we go. 3 early points for him. It's mad that the point guard position in this game has turned into just 3-point shooting off screens. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's 2 ways of playing the point guard position. There's 5 out or 3-point off screens. Floater. Swatted right there. And, like, Parker's not a good 5-out point guard. Like, the 5-out point guards are like Ben Simmons, to an extent Derrick Rose. But, like, those guys, you're going to be seeing, especially Ben Simmons, you're going to be seeing people ISO with him just running at the basket. And that's a legit tactic. But whenever you see anyone else being ran, it's literally a case of their job is to literally just run around screens and shoot the 3-ball. And it's an unfortunate thing that there's literally one tactic in the game. I hope they do patch the behind the back, because while it is definitely something I use a bit and something that, especially now that I'm getting better at it, I'm going to use a lot more, it's not something that should be in the game. Like, if it's in, like, there's no point not, as I always say, if there's something like this in the game, just like base 11 last year, there's no point not using base 11. Because there's no point ever handicapping yourself in a video game, because of a flaw in it. But, like, I hope that the flaws are fixed. Being doubled. Match back, bad release. We actually got a 3-pointer off there, off on that shot. Let's get in the lane. To Parker. Bang, bang. That's green. And that's 9 points here for Parker. Oh, nearly steal by Parker. Get to Rose, dive. Good defense, lads. And why is T-Mac not even trying to grab the ball? I get it, Zebo's better rebounder than him, but he's not even trying. That's the problem. Good defense. Oh, lads, come, like, my players aren't even trying to grab the ball. This doesn't make sense. Stop. Bang, bang. Bad release. Hits it, though. That is 4 threes now for Tony Parker here. So I'm just saying, Tony Parker is legit, lads. He is legit. I was very hesitant to say pick him over a Penny or a David Robinson, and I'm still a little bit hesitant to say pick him over D-Rob, but if you already have one Opal, he's probably the second best option. I don't know. He probably is better than Rose. Probably is better than Gilbert. So, unbelievable card. I don't, like, one thing is that, like, it's not like you're ever going to regret locking in for him. I think by far the worst of him is Grant Hill. And that's saying something. Like, Grant Hill's a really good card. That's another green light there for Tony Parker. Man, this card is ridiculous. He is absolutely ridiculous. I'd say he's probably 6 of 8 from 3. And, like, this guy's, apart from the first play, has been playing up on me the whole game. Stop. 3. Game on a big deep 3 there by Parker. This card is crazy good. 21-3. Only 3-pointers scored. So anyway, that is the video. Is Tony Parker worth 750 tokens? That is a tough one. That is a tough one to answer, because he's really good. One of the best point guards in the game. But the question is any player really worth 750 tokens? Especially when it takes about 2,000, realistically it's about 2,400 tokens. It is a very, very tough ask to say, like, to get one of these cards, you need to complete like 7 of the Moments of the Week sets, and they're not cheap. So, like that's probably nearly 1 million MT, and do I think he's worth that? No. He's worth about like 300k, I'd say, but it's a lot. Like 300k, 700 tokens. It's a lot easier to get 300k than 700 tokens. Trust me on that one. And And yeah, I do not think he is worth it. He's really good, but I just don't think, I don't even think D-Rob's worth it. I don't think any of the cards right now are worth 750 tokens, but he's fantastic. Fantastic card. I just don't quite think he's worth it. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.